Hello and welcome, our planet, this remarkable blue sphere suspended in the vastness of space. A rapid montage of contrasting climates. From pole to pole, landscapes of breathtaking beauty and formidable power. Join me on a grand journey, an exploration of Earth's most extreme climates. We will travel to the limits of what life can endure, to places where nature is raw and unforgiving. These crucibles reveal the extraordinary resilience of our world. If you're captivated by these wonders, please subscribe. Now, let our journey to the extremes begin. Our journey begins at the bottom of the world in a land of superlatives, Antarctica. It is the coldest continent on Earth. It is the driest continent on Earth. It is the highest continent on Earth. A realm of ice covering nearly 14 million square kilometers. A place of profound and overwhelming silence. Here, the very air can freeze. Temperatures have been recorded plummeting to an almost unimaginable -89 degrees Celsius. This is a landscape sculpted not by water, but by wind and ice. An alien world that stretches to the horizon. In some places, it is over 4 kilometers thick. A colossal frozen reservoir holding around 70% of the world's fresh water. The great ice sheet presses down on the land beneath. Glaciers flow toward the sea, carving valleys. Colossal icebergs break away in thunderous displays. Yet life endures. Krill form vast swarms that fuel whales, seals, and penguins. From the southern pole, we travel north to the vast expanse of Siberia in Russia, a region of epic scale with some of the planet's most extreme temperature swings. Here, the ground itself is frozen, permafrost, extending hundreds of meters down. Oymyakon, the pole of cold, is among the coldest permanently inhabited places on Earth. At -50 and below, boiling water turns to ice in midair. Engines must run continuously to avoid freezing solid. Buildings are raised on deep piles so thawing soils don't swallow foundations. Crops are scarce. Diets lean on meat and fish rich in fat. The winter landscape, crystalline and still, glitters in pale sun. Siberian tiger, reindeer and more are masters of survival in the taiga. For people and animals alike, life here is a profound story of adaptation to cold. Our journey into the cold continues, to Greenland, the largest island on Earth. Its name belies reality. About 80% is capped by an immense ice sheet. This frozen dome shapes climate, landscape, and life. People live on the coastal fringes. The interior is a high, frozen desert. The ice is so heavy it presses parts of Greenland below sea level. Glaciers stream seaward. Jakobshavn is among the fastest, birthing thousands of icebergs each year. Winters are long and dark. Along the coast, sea moderates but chills. The Inuit have honed deep knowledge and skills to thrive in the Arctic. Arctic wildlife, from polar bear to muskox and narwhal, is sculpted by ice and cold. Today, the ice sheet is melting faster, with implications for sea levels worldwide, a stark barometer of our planet's health. We pivot from extreme cold to its polar opposite. Death Valley, a deep enclosed basin in the Mojave Desert. It holds the record, 56.7 degrees Celsius. Clear skies and bone-dry air let solar heat bake the valley like a convection oven. Salt flats, remnants of ancient lakes, stretch across the basin. Life persists. Many animals hide by day and move by night. Seeds can wait years, then erupt in spectacular bloom. We now journey to the largest hot desert, the Sahara. It spans over 9 million square kilometers, roughly the size of the United States. Dunes, or ergs, rise over 180 meters, endlessly reshaped by wind. Beyond sand, gravel plains, rocky plateaus, and dry riverbeds tell of wetter ages. Oases, rare lifelines, have sustained trade and settlement for millennia. Nomads navigate by stars. Camels are masterpieces of desert adaptation. From fennec fox to addax antelope, life solves heat with elegant efficiency. Across the Atlantic to Chile's Atacama, the driest non-polar desert. Some stations have never recorded rainfall. Aridity here is profound. Blocked by mountains to the east and chilled by ocean to the west, clouds seldom form. Riverbeds may have been dry for over 120,000 years. NASA tests rovers here. With little moisture or vegetation, the land's geology lies raw under a piercing sky. Microbes hide inside rocks or deep underground, enduring radiation and drought. Fog brings the only reliable moisture. Lichens, insects and plants harvest water from air. Humans too harness fog with mesh nets, turning mist into water for life and farming. We leave the deserts behind and plunge into abundance, the Amazon rainforest, an extreme of humidity and constant rainfall, and staggering biodiversity. The largest tropical rainforest on Earth, a colossal green lung. Temperatures stay high, humidity often nears 100%. Some regions receive over 2,000 millimeters of rain each year. 10% of known species may live here. Life thrives from floor to canopy. Plants grow on plants. Every niche is contested for light and nutrients. Predation, movement, and competition define this three-dimensional world. Rivers teem with herbivores, predators, and giants. Indigenous knowledge reads the forest's rhythms: medicine, food, and respect for a provider, not an enemy. Mount Everest, 8,848 meters above sea level. Here, air is perilously thin, cold and wind are absolute. At the summit, air pressure is about a third of sea level. Above 8,000 meters, the body fails to acclimatize. Everest makes its own weather. Storms strike with terrifying speed. Only the hardiest survive. Geese cross the peaks. Tiny spiders endure the cold. Views reveal a curving earth and a sea of the world's highest peaks. Fast. Across extremes, we've witnessed nature's power and life's ingenuity. These are not isolated wonders, but parts of one interconnected system. From the emperor penguin's stoic endurance to the kangaroo rat's perfect efficiency, each tells a story of survival. Which of these formidable locations did you find most fascinating? Tell us in the comments. Thank you for joining Everyday Essence on this expedition.